Way back in once upon a time, I was making a birthday cake for my dear old granny. I was going to hold her 80th birthday party that night. Can you believe it? I worked to live for 80 years. This birthday party means so much to her. I wanted to make a great birthday gift for her. Even though I was sick then, I had a bad cold at that time. It was a terrible sneeze cold. But I insisted to make the cake by myself because it was for my dear old granny. Anyway, when I started to make the cake, everything was fine at first. But when I poured all the sugar and tried to mix it with the flour, suddenly I sneezed and I blew all the sugar away. Oh man, I ran out of sugar. I couldn't make a cake without sugar. My granny would not be happy about that. So
you walked down the street and acted never for a cup of sugar. And this never happened to be a pig?
Yes, he was a pig. And he wasn't too bright. I think pigs are not smart, but I don't know they are so stupid. But that is, sir, no offense.
How did you know he was a bright pig? Any evidence?
He had built his whole house out of straw. Can you believe it? I mean, who in his right mind built a house of straw? It was effortless to break into his house.
So you broke into his house?
No. I was always fine, because my grannies always told me so. Although I could break into his house in 1 minute, I still knocked on the door. But you know, it wasn't a strong house, and the door was about to fall. So when I knocked on the door...
The minute you knock on the door, it feels right in, right?
Right. But I couldn't just enter someone's house without permission. My granny said it was implied. So I called, little pig, are you in? But no answer.
No answer? You had already broken down his door. Where was he?
I called again. Little pig, are you in? Still no answer. When I'm about to go home without a cup of sugar for my dear old granny's birthday cake, my nose started to itch. I feel the sneeze coming on. Well, I huffed and I snuffed and I sneezed every second. You know what?
The whole small house fell down?
And right in the middle of the pile of straw was the first little pig. He had been home the whole time. I walked to him and said, are you okay, little pig? No answer. He was dead as a doornail.
Oh my goodness!
You know, in your eyes, a dead pig still like your company. But to wolves, it's a good ham dinner. It seemed like a shame to leave a perfectly good ham dinner just lying there in the straw. As my grannies always said, Al never waste food. So I ate it up. Think of it's a big cheeseburger just lying there.
No way! He was dead and you ate him just because he looked like food to you and you never waste food?
You can say that again. And it's quite normal for wolves. At least my grannies always told me so. Anyway, I feel a little better.
Sure! You ate the whole pig! A poor pig!
Hey, there's a cheeseburger on the ground. Do you want to have that?
Sure! Never waste food!
You see what I mean?